Sam, my dude, Saint Sam here, and welcome to the week 3 team builder for the Monotype Battle Association. I'm Salem, the coach of Solihull Samurotts, and this time we're fighting Jacob and the Green Bay Pikachus. So we do have type advantage again, like week 1 in this week, but he does have some very scary threats. He has Landorus T and he has Thunderous T, which are some huge problems for our team, since Landorus T is obviously ground type and is immune. And then Thunderous T has Volt Absorb. So we've got to get rid of both of those Pokemon before we can freely just go for electric type moves. So first off, we've got Palutena, Mega Ampharos, which is the first time we're bringing it. And it has Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power Ice, and Substitute. So its spread is a bit weird because I forgot to change it. And it is like, it's timid with max attack, well, max speed and max special attack and a bit of defense. Because the original plan I had with Ampharos was I was going to bring Plusle, and I wanted to do a similar thing what I did last week with it. Do that Baton Pass plus the Berry to pass on a +3 to the stats. But instead of Nasty Plot and a Berry, it was going to be Agility and a Berry. So that is why it has max speed. So it was to do that and then just outspeed everything else, basically. I didn't end up going for that, but I kept the stats because I'm an idiot. So yeah, we have Ampharos, and I get Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power, Ice, and Substitute. So Dragon Pulse is just kind of a safe bet on everything, really. Just a third move as well. I probably should have gone for a different move other than Dragon Pulse, like, if I'm being honest, looking back. But we went Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice was for the Landorus T, of course. Thunderbolt was super effective on everything else. But Hidden Power Ice is for the Landorus because we have Mold Breaker. Mega Ampharos has Mold Breaker, so that gets rid of the Volt Absorb on the Thunderous T. So yeah, that's cool. So we can get rid of that. Then we have oh wait, I got rid of the screen. There we go. Then we've got Crack a Cold One, who is also first time bringing, since he's a new trade, which is Rotom Frost. And they have Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, Nasty Plot, and Thunderbolt. So Nasty Plot is if we can set up, then that's great. Volt Switch and Thunderbolt, you know, Volt Switch to switch in, Thunderbolt if we want to go just for a stronger electric type move, and then Hidden Power Ice for the Landorus T. Because I didn't really want to risk Blizzard, because I figured with my luck I wouldn't hit a Blizzard, and Hidden Power Ice already did like quite a bit of damage anyway. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go Hidden Power Ice instead. Just because it doesn't get any other coverage for Ice. So I thought, you know what, I'd rather have that than risk missing a Blizzard. Then we have Owain Dark, our Zeraora, who's Choice Scarf this week. Has 40 speed invested, so he speed creeps everything on their team. Like, even if it's Scarfed, he just outspeeds, which is really nice. And he's a mixed attacker, so he's modest with 252 special attack, since his main attacking, like, because Hidden Power Ice is special attacking move. And then we got 216 attack for Plasma Fist and Knockoff. So doing a lot of damage with Volt Switch and a lot of damage with Hidden Power Ice, which is very nice. Then I'm gonna have to like actually click on them on so you can see it, I believe. So next up we have Zapdos, who did I not put as I didn't put a shit. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. So I forgot to put a nature on Zapdos. Apparently, I really messed up this week, huh? Oh well, 11 learned. This shit happens. I gave it heavy duty boots in case they went for stealth rocks, so I could get rid of them with defog. Whirlwind was because we were quite bulky, so if he started setting up with something, I could hopefully whirlwind them out. Hidden Power Ice obviously for the Lando T, and then we had Volt Switch, stab electric type move, and just to get some switch control. Built it very like a very bulky, 240 HP, 252 defense, and then 16 special attack, just to do a little bit more damage with Volt Switch and Hidden Power Ice. Really should have put a nature on him. I just don't know why I forgot, but I'll definitely have to make sure to double check all that stuff for week 4. Then of course we have Susanoo with Terrain Extender and Electric Surge. And this week we're on 112 HP, minus attack, minus nature, 252 special attack, and then 144 speed. So I think that speed creeps everything on his team that isn't Scarfed. I think like a few Scarf ones still outspeed it. And we had Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Psych Up. So Psych Up was to copy any stat boosts that he may use, like, potentially, just because I didn't really need a last move. Like, I could have ran Roost maybe instead, but I thought Psych Up would be good if they set up anything. Like his Celesteal start setting up or something, which would be nice. We've got Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Volt Switch. Volt Switch and Thunderbolt, obviously Stab Electric, and then Dazzling Gleam, just because I thought I didn't know if I should use Hidden Power. Like, I don't know, I thought Stab Dazzling Gleam would just do a bit more other than on Landorus T, so we just kept that. And yep, last off we got Romaji, Alolan, and Raichu. Holding the Expert Belt instead of the Choice Scarf this week, just so we can set up and just debate the choice specs, because they probably think I'm running choice specs because I've run it every week so far. And we ran Thunderbolt, Psychic, Hidden Power, Ice, and Nasty Plot. So Nasty Plot, nice if we can set it up. It has Modest Nature, Max Speed, 4 HP. Hidden Power, Ice obviously for the Landorus T. Thunderbolt, Stab Electric, and then Psychic for just like Stab Psychic type move. So yeah, pretty pretty normal moveset. I didn't run anything too crazy. I did consider running Counter Plusle again this week, like week 1, for the Landorus T, but I didn't end up going with it. I was either thinking Counter Plusle or Utility Plusle, and then I ended up switching out for someone else. I think I may have switched out for like Zapdos or Rotom Frost or something. So yeah, this should be going up on Monday, and then the battle should be going up on Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the battle tomorrow, my dudes. Bye.